Okay, so, yeah, as always, it is pretty late, so I am going to try my best to keep it down. Um, but I hope it's a little more clear, you know, I'm trying to see if I could try to adjust the volume and everything. I'm trying to back away as much as I can from the mic, but also trying to project my voice enough to where you guys could be able to hear me. So, but at the same time, I have to try to keep it down. So, that's gonna be quite the challenge. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, you know, want me to adjust the volume, any of that, please let me know. Go ahead and leave a comment, or, you know, try to contact me on the, you know, the Tweety Bird app. So, but for now, let's see if we can try to do this.
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Great! You see, Tainari sent us here and...
What? Tainari? Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe the data didn't produce the most convincing results, but...
Here! This is a letter from Tainari!
Oh, let me see. Oh! Ooh, what a relief. You two nearly scared the life out of me. So you two just have some questions for me? Seems even Tainari acknowledges my innate ability for procuring information. So, what is it you two would like to know?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself? This isn't exactly my area of expertise, but let me see what I can find in the Akasha. Sorry, the Akasha didn't respond to my query.
What? You too? But what about your abilities for getting information and all that? Paimon was sure you'd be able to access more info than we did.
Well, as I said, this isn't my area of expertise. I am but a lowly researcher, so the Akasha doesn't see a need for me to know more about the Dendro Archon. All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru, she's never left the Sanctuary of Sorasthana or made a public appearance.
Huh. Didn't expect her to be such a mysterious figure.
The Dendro Archon is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain the lack of information in the Akasha.
But then what can we do?
No need to worry just yet. I'm only hypothesizing here. You could certainly try asking around and see if anyone else has ideas. And besides, you two should consider the bright side of things. Not being able to see Lesser Lord Kusanali may not be a bad thing. In this world, there will always be information you cannot obtain from the Akasha and things you can never accomplish. Knowing when to yield is a form of wisdom. Take me, for example. It's a miracle if my brain cells can spit out one paper every 3 years. But Tainari? That guy can publish 3 papers in just a single year.
Okay. Thanks for your advice.
Don't mention it. If you two ever want information about things like who's been promoted within the academia or relations between the 6 great sages, come find me. Hey, come on! This is a survival skill at the academia.
Paimon's expectations were pretty low, but this is so low it's like digging holes in the dirt. even if we want to talk to someone, we don't know anybody here. Huh? Like who? Oh, you're right! Catherine! The Adventurers Guild has its own intel network. Let's hurry and find her.
Okay, sorry about that. I was still setting up and everything. Yeah. Oy, okay. So, let's see if we can go ahead and visit, and I noticed Ducky has sent me a... Speak of the Ducky. Yeah, buddy, I'm streaming. I'm sorry.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Hello, Traveler and Paimon.
Catherine, we need your help with something.
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve you. With what do you require assistance?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. Understood. Please wait. I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm also unable to locate any pertinent information in my personal memory.
Aww, another dead end. Well, if Catherine can't help us, then we really don't know anyone else to ask now.
Please do not worry. I may know of someone who can help you two. In Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. Rather, there are numerous active mercenary groups collectively known as the Eremites. They take on various contracts and work all across Sumeru, so they naturally accrue intelligence. An Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru City's defenses. Not only are they the oldest brigade, but they are responsible for managing and coordinating the affairs of all other mercenary brigades.
Corps of 30? What a weird name.
Supposedly, they are named as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their inception. Asfand, an advisor with the Corps of 30, maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild. Though he's already retired, he and his words carry great weight within mercenary circles. If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can find him at the Corps of 30's headquarters, the Citadel of Rexar. You're welcome. I wish you two the best of luck. We look forward to your exploits in Sumeru.
Alright, off to the Citadel of Rexar we go!
I can't lie, I'm actually liking the way this place looks. I really am. Looks really nice. Let's see. Okay, he's still retired and he still hangs around his workplace. Yep. Yeah. Looks like there's one up there. How do I get up there? Huh. Oh. It's this way, ain't it? Bet. Okay.
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you to.
It's nice to meet you, Oswald. We'd like to ask you about something.
I see. So, Catherine's the one who sent you this way. Ha! It's true that the Eremites' network is vast, but even I can't help you meet the Dendro Archon.
Wait, seriously? That's it?
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. As far as the Akasha goes, we can access even less than you. We originally came from the desert. The gods there died off long ago. Since those days, we've used our own two hands to carve out a living. We don't beg gods for their aid. It isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh? Why's that?
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. Although they believe in gods, most of them only care for the late Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. In their eyes, she was the one who founded Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha. Lesser Lord Kusanali just happened to inherit her legacy. Because of the Academia's influence, most citizens are more familiar with Greater Lord Rukkhadevata and hold her in greater esteem. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance, and the Academia never announces anything about her. As far as the people of Sumeru are concerned, she's just a god that exists. And that's all.
Dude, that's actually kind of sad. I feel so bad for her.
Really? Aw. After hearing all of that, Paimon sort of feels bad for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Ha! But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it. Besides, I'm sure the God of Wisdom doesn't worry about her reputation among people like us.
All right. Well, thanks for the info, Osfond.
No problem. Always happy to help out the Adventurers Guild.
Seems Osfond was right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems. Isn't there at least one person in this entire city who cares about Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Who are you?
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyarzad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
Whoa, really? Then do you know how we can meet with her?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend about the Dendro Archon. Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who heard a prophecy. It predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him. Panicked by what he heard, the man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless him with the wisdom to help him escape his predicament. The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. However, he still couldn't find any trace of the Dendro Archon. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had no choice but to sorrowfully resign to his fate.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then, the calamity came. But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, he managed to overcome the adversity. At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. She said, "O Archon Seeker, do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you. Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of dancing wind. So long as you continue to think and ponder, we'll be wherever you go."
Yeah, thanks for the story! Paimon feels all warm and fuzzy inside after that.
In a way. It seems like this story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else about her?
Of course. So did you two know that, I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's chat another day.
Hey, wait! What the heck just happened? It looks like they're searching for someone. Dunyarzad was acting super nervous just now. You think they're looking for her? This stinks! We finally managed to find a lead about Lesser Lord Kusanali! We can't let them get in the way now! Let's see if we can get rid of them. Then we can catch up with Dunyarzad.
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress? They're looking for her.
Did she have bandages wrapped around her wrists?
Yes, that's her. Did you see which direction she went?
Yeah, she went that way.
Quick, after her!
That should keep him busy for a while. Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad.
Paimon, I'm proud of you for once.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of
Right?
constant
We'll go
motion.
after the Archon recruiter.
I stand before it,
It's
alone
true though.
and
Like why
unchanging.
though? Where you at? Where you at? Oh, now that I'm over here. Where is it? Ah, damn. Way over there. It was just there. Damn. Okay, you know what? Alright, we'll continue on this one, and then we'll continue this one.
There you are, Dunyarzad. We thought you might have been long gone by now.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me there.
You can relax now. We threw those people looking for you off the trail.
Really? Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I believe there's still more of them out there looking for me. Uh-oh, looks like there's some coming this way.
Huh? More of them? Then what are we standing here for? Run!
No, wait, my body isn't in the best shape. It's difficult for me to run.
Oh no, I'm worried she might have that disease as well. That's the only explanation if it's difficult for someone to run.
Okay, sounds good. There's a tavern on the other side of the port we can go to. They probably wouldn't expect me to hide in a place like that.
All right, let's move out. Stay behind us. We'll keep an eye out for anyone looking for you.
See, have you noticed the more regions you go through, the less people you find that care about their archons? Yeah, seems pretty close to real life if I'm being honest. A little too close.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn.
Anyways, let's see. Hey, excuse me.
Or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Freaking.
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait, stand down, Dia.
My lady, who are these two?
Ducky, if you're here, I think you know what I'm gonna ask you.
They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you were all searching for me, so they helped me hide.
I see. In that case, you two should scram. There's nothing here for you.
Wait a sec! Who the heck are you? And why are you shooing us away?
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns home safe and sound. My lady, let's get going. You've been gone for so long that your parents are worrying themselves sick.
And if I refuse to go with you?
It'd be easier for the both of us if you cooperated. But if you insist on not going, then I'll have to carry you like a sack of potatoes.
Hey! Dunyarzad already said she doesn't want to go back. Why are you still pushing her?
Stay out of this. You don't understand the situation.
I have a sort of love-hate with her appearance. Because obviously she's meant to look like a cat. And Jesus, those eyes straight up make it so good. But it's because they make her look like a cat. I'm not liking it as much. I'm conflicted.
Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers. I have to answer to them.
How much?
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again. Double? A triple? Give me some time and I'll get that much.
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principles. That's why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was also telling me it's the right thing to do. And knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt ya. For the sake of those who love you, don't be stubborn.
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents. And they know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. They still won't accept reality. And every time I bring this up, they just change the subject. Dia, you've been living with us a long time already. This should be old news to you. Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. But there's someone else in this world I'm also grateful to. Because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents. This is my life and my last chance. So I want to do something meaningful.
My lady, are you sure what you're doing now is meaningful?
Yes, I'm sure. At least, it is to me.
Fine, I won't ask you to return home anymore. But let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this because I respect your determination, not because I agree with you.
Thank you, Dia. Sorry for being so rude just now. My nerves were acting up. And I even brought up your payment in such an offensive way.
Don't worry about it, my lady. I did say that I like Mora. Besides, that's our next topic of conversation. Today's little excursion caused such a ruckus that every single bodyguard at the estate was deployed. It wouldn't be easy to hide things from your old man. Since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also, you'll need someone to cover you for when you're out and about. So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay, let's say half of what your father pays me. We can settle the bill when we return to the estate.
Okay, deal.
Yay! Looks like they've reached an understanding.
I'm fine, really. I just feel a little tired now that things have calmed down.
My lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a tavern, so let's rest up and grab some grub.
I'm sorry for worrying you two. If you don't mind, I'd like for you to join us.
Sure! After you rest up, we want to hear more about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Ducky. Do you have any info on her yet?
Your perspective is just
Your theory is just
So yeah, now that I know that it's going to be in the tavern, I can come back to that anytime I want. So, we're fine. We're fine for now. But we're going to see if we can go and finally be reunited with someone. Okay, yeah, so you told me about the nerfs, yeah. So basically for her to even be considered good, she needs to be at least C1. At least that's what I remember you told me. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so it is this, right? Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Greetings! Welcome to the Citadel of Regzar. Would you be interested in taking on some commissions?
Are there any easy jobs where we can earn loads of Mora for just standing around? Oh, better yet, for just sitting around? That's the kind of task we're interested in now.
We don't currently have any commissions like that. However, I do have some relatively simple requests from residents that will pay several thousand Mora.
Really? That's all? That isn't nearly enough for Paimon. Yeah, Effendi, are there any high-paying commissions available?
Ah, I see. Let me think. Spontamod recently initiated a research project on the ley lines and is looking for paid volunteers. There are several researchers in Spontamod who specialize in studying ley lines, so there is a great demand for ley lines data. Researchers often need to enter domains to investigate ley line disorders. They have been understaffed for some time, even after recruiting a good number of their own students. So, now they've turned to recruiting large numbers of volunteers.
Wait, what? Wouldn't talk about it on screen with her name attached. Gotta speak vague. Hoyo has been striking any channels that have been oblivious what they're talking about. Main problem is her entire kid just isn't good, so even with cons, it's still not that good. Oh, okay. I think we'll be fine. I'm a small freaking channel. No one's gonna freaking care.
They offer substantial pay, but they also have strict requirements for the quality of the volunteers. Are you interested? Yes, let's walk through the recruitment process. First of all, are you proficient with one or more types of weapon? Very good. How's your understanding of elements? Are you capable of using elemental powers? All right, I'll put you down as the Traveler, right? Okay, I finished the registration. I'll be coordinating the necessary supplies and payments for volunteers later. You'll have to find Gafoor for more details about the job. However, he has an important visitor today, so I don't think he'll be in the academia. According to the standard protocol for receiving visitors, he will most likely bring the visitor to the Puspa Cafe. You can go there and talk to him when his time with the visitor has finished. He sounded like he was in quite the rush to recruit volunteers when he contacted me, but now he's showing a visitor around. Seriously, who could be so important?
Okay, but yeah, if I roll her, I roll her. I'll be happy with it.
Do you still remember what the coffee's like here?
Of course. How could I forget? It used to be my go-to drink here.
That view, though. Oh my god. Calm down, man. Holy.
Listen, Gafoor. I suppose I should call you Professor Gafoor now. We're old acquaintances, so how about we stop beating around the bush, hmm? First you wanted to catch up, and now the coffee. If you have something to say, just say it.
Oh, that's Gafoor! He's the one we're searching for. But he seems to be busy talking with someone else. Maybe we should wait for them to finish.
I can't. Because I have to be quiet, I can't give my normal reaction, but... God damn. Ducky? I'm pretty sure you're tired of hearing this from your other students. But would you help me build Lisa?
Oh, well, it's nothing really. It's just that ever since you left the academia, our original projects and plans have lost their backbone, so to speak. Cyrus is also disappointed. He's always valued you as a proud disciple. To be honest, it's a real shame that you left the academia, Lisa. With your wisdom and intellect, had you stayed in the academia, you would have become a Herbad by now.
Sworn to my underperform. No, yeah, I understand. So, I'll see how it goes under the trial run. Speaking of which, I still gotta finish the ones for the current banner characters. You gotta check that out. Lisa aggravate is actually insane in damage. Okay, more the reason I need to build up Yao Yao then.
Hold on! That's Lisa! The librarian Lisa! Our Lisa!
Oh my god. I like that reaction. I can actually picture the faces that she's making too. this For those that watch Spy Family, this picture Anya's faces. That's basically the faces I see.
Paimon heard that Lisa had studied at the academia before, but that was a long time ago. What's Lisa doing here now?
If I'm reading the situation right, you're reminiscing about the past to convince me to come back, aren't you?
God damn, dude. We need to enjoy this outfit now while we can, because I bet, just like what they did with freaking Rosaria, just like what they did with Shinha, they are going to nerf this outfit. Something tells me they are going to nerf this outfit.
Well, I heard that you're currently the librarian for the Knights of Favonius in Mondstadt. If you ask me, that's a tragic waste of your talents. Why waste your time and energy on something as trivial as taking care of a library? Your time is much more valuable than that. If you're willing to come back to the Academia, I have plenty of projects for you to preside over right away. The Academia needs people right now, and some of these projects are quite important.
Yawn. So all this talk is to convince me to come back. I'm guessing Professor Cyrus doesn't know that you're talking to me about this.
As a matter of fact, he has long wanted you to come back and work at the Academia.
Is that so? You know, Professor Gafoor, it isn't a good idea to lie to people. Our teacher knows exactly why I left the Academia after only 2 years. He would never ask me to come back. Giving up my life in Mondstadt and returning to the Academia as a Spontamod researcher. The price of seeking wisdom is no longer something I'm willing to pay. So please, don't bother trying to get me to come back.
Wow! So Lisa used to be a Spontamod researcher? Paimon's never heard her mention it before.
Besides, taking care of a library is important work. I've never considered it a waste of my time. Wisdom is hidden in every corner of the world. Never underestimate wisdom, no matter how small it may appear. That's what our teacher always said.
See, they can't nerf it because because it's already out to buy, so it's against the law to nerf things that are already out on bus that are already out only bus allowed. Okay, well, I mean, well, yeah, I guess you're right. Because the nerfs that I mentioned seem to be, you know, on the free-to-play type of things, so I guess you're right. Although, they did force the second outfit on Rosario now. I'm just saying, but whatever.
A good scholar wouldn't overlook the small details, Gafoor. I'm sorry. I'm still not used to calling you Professor. Nevertheless, the underlying meaning of what you just said is simply wrong. And there's one other detail you probably haven't noticed. 2 people have been eavesdropping on us for quite a while now. Is there anything we can help you 2 with?
Hello, Lisa!
Well, if it isn't you 2. Long time no see, cutie. Paimon.
That just strikes the heart every time. I don't care.
Excuse me, but what business do you 2 have here?
Well, actually, we're here to participate in a research project on ley lines for Spontamod. We just finished registering with Effendi.
Is there any other nerf before release? I mean, maybe. But, like, according to the old cutscenes I've seen, just like, apparently you were on about how, the story with, what's his name got nerfed? Like, hardcore. Even I noticed it, like, they don't have you do the painting anymore. You know. Albedo, that's the same. Anyways. But yeah. See, you can't blame story nerf PlayStation. Oh, okay. No, yeah, I know. Freaking, Sony does censor quite a lot. It's funny too, because I think for a different game, another game that I played, Doki Doki, on here it's hella freaking censored. But if you play it on the Switch version, the one that's supposed to be considered the family-friendly console, they don't care. They don't censor anything on that. But yeah, I can understand Sony just, they try a little too hard to protect their image, even though, you know, games such as Last of Us and God of War and all these other ones exist. You know, double standard, but whatever.
A research project on ley lines? Oh, darling, you haven't joined the academia, have you?
Alright, Effendi told us a research project is looking for paid volunteers. That's what we came to see Gafoor about.
Paid volunteers? Gafoor, is the academia really that understaffed? Or are there projects that insist on the use of outsiders?
My god, dude, that smug face, how I miss it. And I don't know what it is that's in the background, but it sounds like a saxophone. It is just...
No, the paid volunteers are for a conventional project to monitor the ley lines. All operations follow the prescribed safety protocols. We rely on a lot of manpower to collect the data. There's no way around it now. But if only you would agree to come back and preside over some matters, we wouldn't have to go through all this nonsense.
If memory serves me right, collecting ley lines data requires investigators to go deep into domains, which can be dangerous.
We've seen our fair share of combat since leaving Mondstadt. Exploring a domain is like a walk in the park to us.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. You know what? That's something I have to check out myself, because I feel like the characters have it even when you're not in Sumeru. At least until, I guess you say, I finish the Archon quest. So I guess it's gonna be after everything, after I finally make it all the way out to the desert. Because I'm pretty sure the desert is pretty much where, pretty much the region boss fight is, I bet. Yeah, looks like I still have it. Which, I like it. I can't lie. I kind of like it. I wish like it would be a permanent thing, but you're making me seem like it's not going to be a permanent thing.
It's been so long now. I can only imagine what wonderful stories you have to share.
So there's nothing to worry about.
Since you two are here to apply for the project, then please wait a moment while I talk to Lisa.
I'm sorry, Gafoor. My answer is still no.
Aren't you even a little bit interested?
I have never regretted my decision to leave the academia. I don't think that will change in the future.
I thought after all this time you would have a different answer. But you're still as obstinate as ever, Lisa. You've made yourself clear. I'll only make a fool of myself if I keep insisting. In that case, I still have unfinished business to take care of, so I'll take my leave. See you at the Darshan reunion in a few days.
Yes. Don't worry. I'll be there on time.
As for you two, please come see me later in the Mautiima forest when you're free. We'll need your help with the volunteer work. Oh, and one last thing, Lisa.
Yes?
I wish you the best of luck in Mondstadt.
Thank you. Well then, cuties. Now that the recruiter is gone, we can sit down and have a good chat.
My heart is going doki doki.
Much has been happening within the academia, and Gafoor is paving the way for his future.
By the way, Lisa, what brought you to Sumeru? Are the nights okay with you being gone?
Of course. Jean gave me an extended paid vacation. It's rare that I get any time off, so I thought to myself, why not go on a trip and relax a little? I don't know how much of our conversation you heard, but I studied in the Spantamad Darshan at the Academia for 2 years. But instead of staying at the Academia after graduation, I went back to Mondstadt to become the librarian for the Knights of Favonius.
So that's why you came to Sumeru, right? To walk around and meet with your old friends and teachers.
You'd like to know, wouldn't you? Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt if I told you. After all, it was ages ago. If anything, it all boils down to a difference in philosophy. When I first came to the Academia, Professor Cyrus really appreciated my work and invited me to participate in several major projects. But most of those projects ended in failure. To be honest, they went too far trying to achieve wisdom beyond mortal understanding, so failure was only to be expected. I didn't want any part of that lunacy, so I left. Anyway, now that I told you, make sure you keep it between us.
Sounds like you've experienced a lot.
I don't wish to return to the Academia, even if Professor Cyrus came to ask me personally. Rather than conducting experiments day and night, I'm much more suited for working hours that start after 10 a.m., with regular afternoon tea every day.
Oh, Lisa chose to be a librarian because she doesn't want to deal with hassles all the time.
I prefer to take things at my own pace when it comes to tiring tasks like a job. And besides, being able to take regular vacations is also really important. It's a pity I didn't even have time to visit that child in Gandharvaville yet. Gafoor found me just after I arrived in Sumeru. Speaking of which, what about you two? What brings my favorite cuties to Sumeru? I see. So you came to Sumeru in search of information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, the god of wisdom. The two of you have more pressing issues than entertaining a tourist like me. I wanted to walk around Sumeru with you, but now doesn't seem like the right time. What a pity. It's very rare for us to meet like this.
I'm not that busy. I wish I could say that with a straight face. I need to catch up so bad.
I plan to spend the next few days visiting around Sumeru City. At the end of my stay, I'll leave from Gandharvaville and return to Mondstadt via Liyue. Who knows? Perhaps we'll bump into each other again in Sumeru City or Gandharvaville. Come to think of it, there's something romantic about such a chance encounter like this. It's like icing on the cake for this little vacation of mine. If you see me around, be sure to come and say hello. Otherwise, I might start feeling lonely.
So, the way people feel about Yaimiko, that's how I feel about Lisa. I can't, dude. Freaking... I can't. I swear, if you put those two in a room together...
I remember. You two agreed to meet Gafoor in Mount Te'ima Forest to talk about the ley lines research job. Feel free to leave if you want to go look for him. As for me, I think I'll spend a little more time at Puspa Cafe.
Okay, so is this going to be kind of like how Lantern Rite was, where it's going to be a story mode up until you unlock the quests, or like the side missions? Then it's going to be another story mode, and it's going to be more side missions, right? Or no? The brown is your best bets for Lisa consist by them. I don't get it. For oh, constellations. That's what you mean by cons. I'm sorry. It's because yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. I misread it. It's because normally cons means like the bad things. Con, you know, like the two words pro and con. Pro means something that is good or something for whatever you're reasoning for. Then con means against or something bad for what you're reasoning for. So that's why I got kind of confused for a sec. It's just fighting in a story. Okay. Yeah. So when you're saying cons, you mean the constellations. But yeah. That's why I got a little confused. But now that I think about it, I think I only have her at C1. Never mind, I don't have a single freaking one. Yeah, I think she was the first one I ever started boosting, now that I think about it. Yeah. She was. Oh, hey. Damn it, taking part in second blooming. Okay. Gotcha.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
No, you're fine, dude. You're fine. Don't worry about it. You're okay. Hello? Damn, I really gotta travel, don't I? Holy crap. Okay, you know what? We'll take a sort of shortcut. I mean, considering I rolled Chi-Chi, Noelle, and I think it was I think Caching, they were all my standard banner, if I recall. If I recall. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. That does not look good. Oh, I can't pick them? Something happened here then. First time heading over here. Like I have
Happy to oblige.
Oh shit. Nope. 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 the mic. Holy fuck. You still follow me? Holy crap, Brandon, that is some incredible ankle strike we got there. Damn, I'm in knee-deep in territory. Steel and stone pillar. Sealing sort of stone pillar seems to be key to sealing certain ruined machines. Use pyro to neutralize the energy within them, which will then release the machines from their seal. They aren't usually supposed to be unsealing such monsters, are you? Seen and unseen. When Trilakshana creatures are activated using Electro, they will unleash a true sense pulse that may only display the location of certain hidden things. Interesting. Are they still following me? Going. Okay, well, we are at least opening up. Jeez, only 3. Goddamn. Okay, we are at least finally opening up more of the region. So there's that. Over there. Fuck it. Let's find a way over. Oh, shit. By everything right now. I don't want to be attacked by everything right now. Yeah, screw it. We're heading back towards the frickin'. We probably should have just teleported them. Hey, Steely. I'll get to you in a bit. We just get to frickin' waypoints, dude. I swear. Oh. That's sweet. Please, whatever you do, do not attack. Do not attack. Do not attack. Oh, great. Nope. I'll see you. Don't touch me. Did it really take me back here? Why? I took a wrong turn. It put me back in that forest, didn't it? Yep.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Where the fuck am I? What the hell? What is this place? Mate, what the hell?
Illusion shattered!
That's so weird. Okay, well, it looks like I'm finally here. You can either tattoo Valeria need a narrow request. Okay. Is this what I have to go into? Hello. Oh, que chingado. Don't. Don't. Wait. Is she like really blind? She doesn't spot you unless you move? Okay, anyways.
There you are. Looks like you two are ready. Very well. Let me inform you of some details. Spontamod has been involved with the ley lines for a long time, and it's imperative that their current is constantly monitored. This research project was also organized to help meet this demand. However, because abnormal fluctuations often occur in Sumeru domains, we must regularly send people deep into various domains to record the situation with the ley lines. Since it's often dangerous inside the domains, we've established a rule of only dispatching personnel with combat capabilities. It'll be your task to go into the domain and record any ley line anomalies. However, if you encounter any danger, please prioritize your safety. Well, those are all the necessary details. When you're ready, you may enter the domain.
In each second blooming event, challenge travelers must form 3 teams and engage in 3 consecutive rounds of combat. You must defeat all opponents in the allotted time and can earn bonus points from the time they have left. You will earn different levels of insignias based on the score you obtain. During the party formation process, linked characters will appear in the party multiple times per round and gain buffs. Each team can select 2 support skills to help them do battle. Interesting. Okay, so you told me to try to get that one. How do I get up there? Just climb.
Propagate!
I mean, I kind of expect it. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
There is no escape!
Okay, let's see if we can activate this one. Interesting. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the challenge now, shall we? Complete all the challenges, score total of this. Challenge accepted. Okay, score 8,000, score 8,000, 8,000, 8,000. Okay. Challenge accepted, motherfucker. Ducky, you wanna hop in and help out, or you're good? Place special mark to a random opponent, causing the opponent's physical and all elemental res to decrease by 30%. As you're defeating the marked opponent, all party members will enter a valiant state. When the current active character hits an opponent, a shockwave will be unleashed at the opponent's position. This effect can be triggered once every 2 seconds. A maximum of 4 shockwaves can be unleashed each time the team enters the valiant state. Another random opponent will be marked 10 seconds after the currently marked opponent is down. Damn. Of course, it's a single player event. Okay. Wish me luck. I, yep. 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 I only have 4 without effects. Wait. Sorry about that. Okay, yeah, you told me teams of 3, but I didn't... I thought that was gonna be more characters to choose from under the pre-builds. I didn't think it was gonna be just 4 and then my crappy teams. Okay, okay. Well then, if that's the case, let's go with... Okay. Okay, so for team 2, I guess. So you know, it's Benny there. There. Okay. So up here we can put... I don't know, dude. I'm freaking trying to set up a good team here.
Everyone hold hands!
May my final stand be a monument to chivalry. Rain outlines yours.
Cut to the chase!
Surrendering will be gentle.
The Temple of Wisdom!
I am outplayed.
Nowhere to hide. Committed to memory. Sharing my knowledge.
Let's spark things up a little. You're in for a little shock. Don't be such a brute.
I see everything.
Right idea from time. I
too!
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Make yourselves at home.
Okay. Cookie, buddy, you gotta remember, I'm playing PlayStation. E doesn't exist on this controller.
Everyone hold hands.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Try not to enjoy the...
This way, pretty little. The Temple of Wisdom.
Everybody stand back!
Come a little closer.
Share my knowledge. Hey,
Adventure time!
let's dance.
Surrender and I'll be...
Okay, O is standard attack. I think what you mean is R2, which is the skill.
Access denied. For Rex Lapis.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
I can fix this. Hey, go away. You, Gray, you're up. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Shine down! I'm going in!
Born of ice and frost. Next on the agenda. No touching.
Inazuma shines eternal! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Blaze over. Go get him, Viewer Gray. Ha!
I'm going in!
Born of ice and frost.
There is no escape!
No touching.
Shine down! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Access denied.
Why the fuck did I hit her again? Oh my god, dude, that was a nightmare. God. Okay. Let me see how much I've been streaming for. About an hour and a half. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to complete this in half an hour. But on easy if necessary. You just said that I can't really complete it on easy. 9 seconds. Dilapidated field will spawn in random position. It will deal damage to all opponents within the field after 6 seconds. Decrease your defense by 60% for 10 seconds. Okay. Jeez. Fungus. I've never fought these before, so I'm kind of worried. Oh shit, I didn't realize that it tells you what appears in what round. That could be useful. Okay, definitely need healers in round 2. Or high damage dealers. Hey, holy crap. Okay. You know what? I need a healer. Okay, so for round 1 is purely the fungus ones. Round 2 is going to be Rift Hounds. And 3 is Spectres. I feel like for that one, for round 3, I'm gonna have to put my basic team. Okay, so for right there. Okay, round 2, Rift Towns. Standard jellyfish that get healed. Okay, gotcha. So for round 2, what am I gonna need for round 2? Explosions. Lots and lots of explosions. But damn, I may as well put them right in so like that every attack is gonna be. Okay, I might have to put it right in. You know what? Damaged up by character set as linked. Increased by 30%. Indeed, it's good for getting all the enemies close together. I was thinking that too. Damn it. Okay, so Venti would be good for the first one. Definitely would be good for the first one, and then Pyro those things like crazy. Okay, I'll put Venti here. I need a good Pyro for stage 3. You know what? I think I might put either Benny or Yanfei in this slot, now that I think about it. You know what? Yeah, because I could put Kokomi in the final slot. No, not there. Oh my god. Most weaknesses are element colors, so Electro and Geo for those. Yeah, kinda had the feeling. Okay, so if that's the case, then you know what? Oh, god damn it. Fine, we'll do it like that. So Electro and Geo, right? More like Claymore, I think is what you mean. Okay then, smartass, you pick my freaking team. Jesus Christ, I'm trying to put something good together, man. I'm sorry that my teams are weak as fuck. You said on my team then. Okay then, which character do you think I should have in all 3 teams? Tell me. It's either gonna be Venti, Yanfei, or Kokomi. Kokomi, fine. Put Kokomi in all 3. Okay, so for team 1, since I am fighting nothing but fungus, I feel like their weakness is gonna be pretty much fire, and yeah, I guess pretty much fire. Okay, and in that exact order, or... Yeah, we're not even gonna touch the level 20s. The lowest I'll go is probably here to 40s. Yeah, would be my lowest one. Okay, Benny and Yo-Yo. But I could have sworn that you said... I could have sworn that you said that those are weak against thunder and ground. We got you, Water Boy and Diana. 2 arrows? Okay. Okay. Some reaction damage has increased by 60. 40% more damage from frozen. Okay, well, the frozen I'm pretty sure will go to the last team. Geo over your Geo characters are terrible. Gee, thanks. Pretty damn sure. I know that one for a fact. Okay. Alright, I'll start at the beginning, but I'm pretty sure those two are perfect for that team. Anyways, the first one is Swirling Scented Winds, which all party members' swirl reaction damage is increased by 60%. Poem of Freezing Night, all party members deal 40% more damage to frozen opponents, which is perfect for that last team. Mellow Fragrance, all party members' elemental burst damage is increased by 60%. Sharpened Breeze, all party members receive a 60% animal damage bonus, which would probably work for Venti, so let me put that there. Right. Belly Flame, all party members receive a 60% pyro damage bonus, which will work with Benny's team. Bright Broken Branch, all party members' attack is increased by 60%. And the last one, Keen Edges, all party members' crit damage is increased by 80%, which is perfect for Ganyu. Oh my god. Okay. Swirling Scented Winds. Skip or use? I would say use. Okay, so we're on first team. Okay. Bomber Freezing Night. Last team, right? Alright, I'll take out the animal one. Jeez. There, I took out the animal one. Okay, so. Yeah, Freezing Night, last team. Okay. Mellow Fragrance. That's the burst damage. Middle team. I'm surprised. Okay. Sharpen Breeze, which is 60% animal damage. First, okay. There, no. Okay. Pulling Flame, 60% pyro damage. Hold up, skip. What the? Okay, alright. Bright Broken Branch. Attack increased by 60. Middle, okay. Oh my god. Okay, and then oh my god. And then of course I put this last one on there. Keen Edges, crit damage increased by 80. And then when I put it on the last team. Because like I said, gun you. Okay, that's good. Let's see how that turns out. I'm gonna get slaughtered, aren't I? Holy crap. Now, let me adjust these to my order.
There is no escape!
Rust, rebuild! Time for takeoff.
Illusion shattered. Propagate. There is no escape. Insolent.
Think you can get away?
Illusion shattered. Absurd.
Allow me. Torrent, bring refuge.
You're a dick. Okay. Oof. When I set this up. I mean, technically the healer would be, you know what? Okay.
Everybody stand! Don't be scared! Ready? Rusty rebuild! Billowing surge!
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Let's light it up!
Hold the line!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Illusion shattered.
Stay put! Don't let it you away!
There is no escape.
Rusty rebuild! Covenant of defeat!
Going in! Let's light it up!
Shine down.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Torrent, bring refuge! You play! You're up!
There is no escape.
Ready, go! Don't be scared!
Shine down.
Billowing surge! Hold the line!
I'm going in!
Stay put!
There is no escape.
Let's light it up!
Rusty rebuild! Don't be scared!
Shine down.
I don't like how my score is looking. Oh, how am I gonna set this up?
Witness the power of Gugwa!
This is long overdue! Covenant of the Deep! Can't handle your drink! Born of ice and frost!
did I do the worst on the second one? Holy crap. I think I might call it a quit. I think I might call it quits after this. Holy crap, this drained me. What time is it? Oh yeah, more the reason. I'm just no wonder I'm getting sleepy too. Okay. So, as we're ending it here for now, I will probably do this on my off time tomorrow. So, you guys don't have to worry about seeing me struggle. The fact that you gotta complete all of them, dude. Oh yeah. Alright, so this is where I'm gonna have to stop it for now. I will do this on my off time. You guys don't have to worry about it. If I do stream this, if I do, it's gonna be over on Twitch, so yeah. When it comes to story mode, I will continue that possibly next week. Because as much as I love Genshin, even I know I need a break from it, dude. What I do want to do is I do want to get back into Tsushima, at least. Or maybe even continue the game that I was playing on Xbox, Recore. I know a lot of people don't know about it. A lot of people probably haven't heard about it. It's old. It's really old. It's back when the Xbox One was first announced. But, yeah. Yeah, I'll probably do gameplay by myself and do chat with the difference. I mean, there's you that can help me build better characters. Considering I only have two built characters and then two half-assed ones. No, three half-assed ones. So, do you want to see how many I've collected from the last time we did this? Do you want to see? Do you see? Do you see this? Do you see all this? You see all that? Tell me I don't need upgrades. Tell me I don't need upgrades. I've been focusing on these, if anything. Never-ending screaming. Oh, man. Again, that's literally what I said. I only have two built characters that you made, and then three half-assed ones. meantime, I've just been focusing on the weapons and pretty much trying to get the level of material for their what do you call it? What are they called? Talents. There you go. Talents. But yeah. Anyways, with that, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Yeah, I know I've been being stupid and I'm just, ugh. So, I my head. I'm just calling it quits here. So, with that, thank you. I will catch you guys on the next one.